Feature Friday.
The freshest. A la MOBA girl. What do you mean?
Waleska had a lot to say about sort of the number one, and basically about Hev Abi, and also he is like top 6 or top 5 in billboards right now. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. It's very urban, like we didn't regard it that highly. But I thought we would give it
streets. I'm learning lingo. What do you mean?
I thought we would give it another shot, especially in a live environment where the truth shall be revealed. There's a reason why it's resonating with the market. It's called Parasa Streets, and we've got the English lyrics as well.
Hev Abi, let's go.
I've talked to one of our editors who she is. She speaks Tagalog, and she even asked around as well to see if we could find what the meaning of
like
the
actual context,
you know, slang, you know what I mean?
No, get the slang. But wow, but he is loved. Listen to the crowd.
Sabi ko sa'yo, Hev Abi, pag di mo to pinanindigan, hahantingin kita sa Tomas Morato.
Now, here's something funny, right? So I asked around, and one of our editors actually answered with what that meant and what she was saying there. So what she was saying was,
and that's is what it is.
she said that Diba sabi ko sa'yo, Hev Abi, pag di mo ito pinanindigan, and then a bunch of other shit. It basically means, I told you, Hev Abi, if you will not take responsibility. We don't know what she's talking about. Maybe he got pregnant or something like that, I presume.
No,
or
responsibility
maybe
for
something
stealing.
happened in between them.
Efra, get in with the kids. It's the
what?
responsibility for stealing my heart. Or if you don't take responsibility for like the crush that I have on you.
Oh, I thought it was responsibility for a baby or something.
What is wrong with this kid?
I will haunt you in Tomas Morato, which is a place or a name of a street.
Okay.
So that's basically what she was saying there. And it's in the original track as well.
Okay, so she's just doing the intro.
Correct,
okay.
correct.
Fan coming through.
It might be her actual voice.
Sinasabi ko sa'yo, Hev Abi, pag di mo to pinanindigan, hahantingin kita sa Tomas Morato.
No, I think it's just for the lost she genuinely.
Nice groove, eh?
Oh, fire band. Fire band so far.
Has correction.
Come through to you. Okay, I see the vibe. I feel the vibe. Oh my god, everybody knows.
Dude, he's so fucking popular. He's so popular.
This is the vibe. I feel it.
At least di nagsisinungaling Nung dumating ako, iba na hinahanap Dati ko Walang para sa'yo, baby Ano? How's you feeling on lately? Ganun talaga Nalasing ka rin naman.
That's why this song is like 2 chords on repeat. Well, I mean,
this is the urban scene, though.
You can really see sort of the crowd that I think it really resonates with, and why he sort of hit a chord in the market at the moment, because they're very obviously like very lyric forward songs that are probably talking very like modern type of stuff. We do have the lyrics, but obviously some of the slang will be lost, and you can only appreciate so much through a translation. But in terms of music-wise and his actual like vocal cadence and stuff, it's nothing sort of similar to what Waleska said in the first review that we ever did. It's nothing, sort of outstanding in that sense. And I don't think if we were to have a chat with him, he would sort of describe himself as a Regine Velasquez either. That's not very much the product that he's selling. I think the product that he's selling is very much this sort of the vibe and the something modern.
I would say this. I would buy his tickets to watch him live. Why? Because of the
Because of the live
atmosphere.
band,
Yeah,
maybe?
the band, the live atmosphere. I feel like the audience would provide the ultimate vibes because everybody's so enthusiastic and they know exactly what to expect from this artist.
Yeah, but how much of this
can you take?
watch
Yeah,
for
can
an
you
hour
take?
and a half, though?
That's the difference between the
kids are loving this, very obviously. I mean, look at them. They're happy.
Yeah, like I said, it resonates. And I think for that reason, like an environment like this, that you have like a small set, you do go about 5-10 songs and then you're like, okay, time to go home. It doesn't reach the hour.
Also,
right?
I don't know how that drummer is hitting the rim shot, but it sounds like he's hitting the snare full on.
Yeah, honestly, it's again, in terms of musicians, nice. There's nothing complicated here, though.
Yeah,
There's nothing stimulating here, but not all music has to be musically complex.
It reminds me a lot of the West.
Yeah.
It's a very young crowd. Oh no, he is hitting this, isn't it? I was going to say, what the fuck?
Yeah, the vibe be ultimately chill. See, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, I think he's got correction on.
Oh, totally,
Pitch
Efra. Come
correction.
on. No, it's got autotune on it. There is autotune, and I think it's for the vibe. Also
Yeah.
aiding him, but it's for the vibe. Like I wouldn't be jumping out of my seat.
It's super interesting to see what sort of resonated so much with him.
Yeah. I'm really surprised, honestly. But you know what, Efra? In terms of like,
This motherfucker.
yeah, he be feeling himself, and I'm okay with that. Like honestly, I think art is art, and it is down to the audience really to how it's. There's nothing wrong with him and what he's doing. Absolutely not.
God bless him. Like this isn't me bashing on him at all.
And I
like,
have to champion that this is original work. That this is not not anybody copying anybody. This is nothing else that anybody is doing at the moment. This is very original, very trendy to what is his, and he has made it work. Which to the point that is very, very marketable. And I think for that you have to champion that. Whether you personally feel yourself stimulated by this, I think it has its crowd.
I think there's a ton of girls that feel stimulated by this.
No, but I mean musically, intellectually. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. I'm having an adult conversation here.
Do you remember when Skosta Klee sort of started popping through the scene?
Correct.
And then we started, later on, then we discovered him and his work and stuff. What was really interesting about that scene, which was the urban scene, which was a growing scene in the Philippines, and now it's sort of become the strongest scene right now in terms of ticket sale. I don't know if ticket sales, I'm not too sure, but certainly in the streaming world.
Yeah, they do move a lot of streams. For sure.
So one of the interesting bits was like, Skosta, all these other lads, John Roa, the ex-battalion lads, like their pedigree of singing was actually really, really high. And I think that's still why they've had such long careers, and they're here to stay. You look at the evolution of John Roa, for example. What a fantastic individual. What a fantastic singer.
And that's actually what gets me so incredibly attached to the
them.
urban scene in the Philippines, because I thought, guys, if these dudes can rap like this, and they're so lyrically awesome, and then they're also able to do the melody part of the songs
Life-wise.
in a live environment without any production or processing, I thought that's a gem. That's actually
that was like
truly captivating to me.
No, really appealing and different to any
Yes.
other industry. But this type of stuff, we also saw it with the other girl she sings in the Wish Bus and she raps with this other guy.
Yeah, Homebody. The girl Homebody.
Yeah, it's the same as hers. Like, God bless to all of them. This isn't
Yes.
saying that they're bad.
No.
This is just saying,
There's a market for everything.
oh, well, very obviously there's a big market for that. But
Yes.
it's just saying, well, that's not really different from anything else we're seeing in any parts of the world. And one of the interesting bits about the Filipino music industry was in terms of the urban scene that you were having those ex-battalion guys. You were having Skosta and John Roa.
And OC Dogs and everybody just coming in
Yeah,
here
it's
and
like-
do something different.
It was a bit like, fucking hell, this guy's like, because I don't think they knew that much about technology in terms of production.
They had it so easily accessible
at the start, right? Because obviously now they're all rich as fuck. But they had to sort of sort out their own pedigree of singing, and they had to sort out their own sort of mannerisms and techniques, and even if it's very individualized.
And if you were a rapper, you would get this sick vocalist to do the hook on your track, and they would do it, and they would bring them out live. They wouldn't be a sample or something of the sort. And I thought that's what I really liked about it. But he be feeling himself.
If I was doing as well as he was, I'd be feeling myself too.
I'd be feeling myself. Bro, but the freaking sound?
Yeah, it's Cozy Cove.
Cozy Cove? Oh.
So the lyrics go, I'm telling you, Hev Abi, if you don't listen, I'll hunt you down. Basically what we said. Mm-hmm. I have to go, oh now, so much to do. I just come back when it's settled. I've also increased a little bit. It's fine. Oh, when you came back with you, how are you? When you come back, how are you? Yeah, you're almost there. It took me a while. It's 2 o'clock. I'm dizzy. I'm still a blast. I'm yours. You're a blast too. I agree with me.
Man be faded.
You're the only one with her, besides you. What about you? I won't be hurt. You won't be lost. You know, it's funny, like, we asked some of our Filipino, like, because we have 2 Filipino parts of the team. And I
was like, guys, what is this I'm talking about?
And they were also like, I have no idea.
We don't know.
Baby, it won't be yours for the streets. No. Baby, come to me to be cool. Oh, sweetness. Maybe he's saying, like, she's for the streets. Like, she ain't for the streets.
No, he's like, she's like a gem, but
yeah, she's not for the streets.
But he is the street dog.
Yeah, but para sa streets, doesn't it mean not for the streets sort of thing?
Maybe.
Or it is for the streets. I don't know. If you have something else, that's fine. For you, for us. Quits? At least you're not lying. When I came looking for someone else, you used to be the whapping style. Now I want a lot. What the fuck does whapping type mean? I don't care about you, baby. What are you? I was just feeling lonely lately. That's really it. You're drunk too. Don't. Whatever. I've memorized you head to toe, but forget everything. Look into my eyes. What color did you see? Is it green? Yeah, because bro is fucking hazed. When you're with him, he's grumpy. When he comes to me...
no, it is for the streets. She is for the streets.
He's a bit flirtatious. The pain you feel at night is gone. And then the outro is, baby, don't be with someone else. I'm just a playful boy and deceitful. Avoid me now if you want to belong. In women victimized just because of their... I don't know what they mean by micro, but... Fucking hell. It's nothing to do with Hev. All to do with this new gen. You motherfuckers. You know? All of you TikTok kids. You fucking bastards. You know, genuinely, they all ruin it for everyone. I guarantee you. I'm very happy that there's obviously new artists and new things are emerging out of all industries that we check out on the channel. Fantastic. Again.
Yeah, you gotta champion that. Brother. Champion that.
And we were literally having a conversation on the podcast. It's like what a lot of these industries need from worldwide is just top-notch original work. That will bridge the gap between different markets. And obviously... if it is Hev Abi who will do that, fucking let it be so. Would it be the person I would be the most technically in awe of? No,
but
way.
Hey, listen, but this is what happens. Somebody like Hev Abi opens the door for international listeners and be like, hey, wait a second, but what else do these people have? And then boom,
yeah, good.
Lola Amor,
I like the kid, and I'll be more than happy to have a chat with him. I think he is a child. Is he? Yeah, I think he's a kid. Like, I think he might be like 19? Under 20. Age. How old are you, brother? Alamo by girl, bro. Alamo by your age, dog.
Alamo by your age. Hey, listen.
Who is Hev Abi and why are people so obsessed with him? He's all over. Like, people are really... He's really breaking through.